Welcome to our exploration of the enigmatic Volturi coven from the Twilight Saga. In Stephenie Meyer's vampire universe, these individuals boast unique powers and complexities that make them a dominant force. From Aro's gripping tactile telepathy to the sinister prowess of Jane and Alec, each member brings a distinct set of abilities that shape the vampire hierarchy. Join us as we delve into the intricate tapestry of the Volturi's powers and personalities. In the expansive realm of vampire lore, Twilight offered a fresh perspective by introducing a coven of vampires, the Volturi, who possess unique and diverse powers. These vampires, led by Aro, emerged as a dominant force in Stephenie Meyer's vampire universe. The success of the Twilight novels translated seamlessly onto the silver screen, allowing fans to visually engage with these enigmatic characters, especially the Volturi, whose powers were central to their dominance and authority. Aro, portrayed by the versatile Michael Sheen, stood as a pivotal figure among the Volturi triumvirate, often perceived as the overarching leader of this regal coven. As one of the founding members alongside Marcus Caius, and Athenodora, Aro projected an outward facade of optimism and cheer, concealing a profound hunger for power, a strategic mind, and a dangerously manipulative streak. Unlike many vampires who honed their combat skills, Aro's prowess did not reside in physical prowess. Instead, he possessed a supernatural ability known as tactile telepathy. Aro's gift granted him unparalleled access to an individual's mind, merely through touch, a power that surpassed even Edward Cullen's mind-reading capabilities. With a single touch, Aro delved deeply into a person's thoughts, emotions, and memories, uncovering hidden information that the subject might desire to conceal. What set Aro apart was his ability to not only read the immediate subject's mind but also access any other mind Edward had ever encountered, essentially tapping into an expansive repository of knowledge. Yet, despite the breadth of his mental prowess, Aro's power was not without vulnerability. Bella Swan, with her unique ability to shield, posed a significant threat to Aro. Her power could block Aro's mental intrusion, rendering him essentially powerless in the face of her protective shield. This Achilles heel revealed the limitations of Aro's dominance, highlighting a vulnerability that could potentially undermine his authority. However, within the Volturi coven, Aro's capabilities positioned him as a formidable and influential figure. His mastery of gathering information and manipulating situations to his advantage granted him a unique position among the Volturi. While not the most skilled combatant, his mental prowess and strategic acumen made him a force to be reckoned with, solidifying his stature as a central figure within the Volturi hierarchy. The description of Marcus in the Volturi clan, portrayed by Christopher Heyerdahl, sheds light on his role as a leader and founding member alongside Aro. His tragic love story with Aro's sister Dadaim ended in her untimely demise, an event orchestrated by Aro to ensure Marcus's loyalty to the coven. This heart-rending loss left Marcus in a state of profound emotional turmoil, transforming him into a reserved, detached, and introverted figure within the Volturi ranks. Despite his quiet demeanor, Marcus possesses an intriguing and potent ability among the Volturi's diverse array of powers. His unique gift allows him to discern the intricacies of relationships between individuals, identifying their strengths, weaknesses, and the nature of their bonds. Marcus's ability extends to sensing the intensity of loyalty among individuals and detecting the formation of new connections. This talent serves as a valuable asset to Aro, providing insight into the dynamics within the coven and beyond. On the other hand, Caius, portrayed by Jamie Campbell Bower, emerges as the other formidable leader of the Volturi. Unlike his counterparts, Caius does not possess supernatural abilities. However, what drew Aro's attention to Caius was his unbridled ambition and capacity for intense hatred. Aro skillfully manipulated Caius by capitalizing on these traits, utilizing them to solidify his control over the Volturi. Caius embodies ruthless aggression within the coven, exhibiting a relentless inclination towards the most severe and aggressive measures in handling situations. His unyielding nature is particularly evident in his advocacy for executions and his penchant for cruelty, finding pleasure in witnessing Jane's torturous abilities. Despite lacking psychic powers, Caius's love for violence, torture, and hatred elevates his danger quotient, positioning him as a menacing force within the Volturi ranks. The description of Jane, played by Dakota Fanning, in the Twilight Saga unveils her prominence as a high-ranking member of the Volturi Guard and her significant role within the narrative. As the twin sister of Alec, the two siblings collectively stand as the coven's most potent offensive weapons. Jane's unique ability lies in pain illusion, a power that deceives the minds of her targets, inducing the belief that their bodies are undergoing excruciating burning sensations. This ability, capable of inflicting intense pain, instills fear among vampires, making Jane a formidable force within the Volturi. However, her effectiveness encounters a formidable obstacle in Bella and her shielding power, which protects her coven from Jane's pain-inducing illusions. Alec, portrayed by Cameron Bright, complements Jane's abilities as her twin brother and a fellow member of the Volturi Guard. Alec's power manifests as sensory deprivation, allowing him to numb the senses of individuals upon focus. This power, when combined with Jane's pain illusion, positions the siblings as invaluable weapons within the Volturi's arsenal. While Jane can affect one person at a time with immediate results, Alec has the capacity to selectively or completely block the senses of multiple individuals simultaneously, although his power requires time to take effect. Dimitri, played by Charlie Bewley, brings a tracking ability to the Volturi Guard, enhancing their strategic capabilities. His power involves tracking people through the tenors or flavors of their minds, establishing him as a significant threat within the coven. However, his inability to track Bella due to her mental shield adds a layer of complexity to his otherwise formidable tracking prowess. Felix, portrayed by Daniel Cudmore, is another high-ranking Volturi Guard member distinguished for his physical strength and combat abilities. While lacking a supernatural talent, Felix compensates with exceptional fighting skills. Stephen E. Meyer, the author, has even declared Felix as the strongest vampire in the Twilight series, surpassing even Emmett Cullen. Felix's anticipation of opponents' moves allows him to maintain a strategic advantage in combat, although he, like Jane and Alec, can be incapacitated through a psychic gift. In the tapestry of Twilight's vampire world, each Volturi member's distinct power contributed to the coven's strength and authority. While Aro's mental abilities were unparalleled, the combined force of Jane's illusionary pain, Alec's sensory deprivation, Marcus's understanding of emotional bonds, and Caius's menacing demeanor formed a formidable collective that exerted control over the vampire realm. Ultimately, Aro's supremacy within the Volturi coven lay not in physical prowess but in the depth and breadth of his mental abilities, setting him apart as a potent and influential force in the intricate tapestry of the Twilight Saga. As we conclude our journey through the extraordinary abilities of the Volturi coven, we've witnessed the breadth of powers and the intricate dynamics that govern this influential group. From Aro's mental prowess to the chilling capabilities of Jane and Alec, the Twilight Saga offered a captivating glimpse into a vampire world where strength went beyond physical prowess. We hope you enjoyed exploring this fascinating aspect of vampire lore with us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the worlds of fiction and fantasy.